Hi, Bang.
Hi, Sampo. So today, as the second episode of our podcast, we are traveling the world with the graphic concrete story, right?
That's correct, yes. And we can start that with our project map, which is something new.
Yes, we have started this project of the map last year. Then we have this map on our website, and then so far we have already marked about 1,000 projects.
Yeah, so we have more than 1,000 projects there already, and that's great.
But actually, we have even more projects, right?
That's correct. I think we still are missing maybe 600-700 projects that we have not been able to put on the map for a quite simple reason.
Yes,
We
we
haven't
don't know the location.
we haven't got the addresses where the construction has taken place. So
Yeah.
that's how it is. But let's go around. So
Yes, let's start.
from Japan.
Wow.
Yeah, so Japan, we've been present since 2013. We have a partner there, and we're working with him. And we have had some 40 projects there, more than half of them we've been able to put on the map. And for this episode, I chose a project from downtown Tokyo. It's called G735 Gallery.
Okay, this is not outside.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the flooring in this gallery where they are selling luxury cars. It's G, I guess, comes from the neighborhood. It's called the Ginza area. Ginza is a area in Tokyo where there are a lot of. It's known for luxury shops.
Yeah, right.
And the floor that you can see on the right side is actually a map.
What a nice. There's a small car and also big car.
Yeah, exactly. So they did. I don't know exactly the scale, but they did actually. This is a real map of the Ginza area
Wow.
put on the concrete slabs. So on the right side is the Google Maps view of the same crossing that we can see on the shop
Almost
floor.
same. Almost same here.
Yeah, exactly. And it's they made it in certain scale, so they have even miniature cars there. Of course, some of the objects on the map are not real, so it's a nice illustration.
Yes, yes. Wow, I can see these details.
Yeah, especially on the right side, the thinnest lines are maybe somewhere around the 1 millimeter level, and it's very very good work from the precaster.
Yeah.
By the way, it was interesting. From our production, Suvi, she visited this shop this year when she had a private trip to Tokyo.
Yes, what a nice.
Interesting to visit and see, and also present the manufacture of the technology
Yeah,
for the shop people.
very good.
Then we continue south, and we go to, let's say, almost as far as you can get from Helsinki in the world. In Australia and New Zealand, we also have a partner there. We've been there about 10 years and been able to do already more than 50 projects. And luckily, most of them we have addresses, so we've been able to put them on the map.
Yep.
Of more than 40 projects. By the way, you can see the flags of Australia and New Zealand there. Would you have been able to say which one is which?
Yeah, that was the tough question, but then I know. So first one is Australia, and second one is New Zealand.
Yeah, that's very correct. But yeah, today we are going to look at the school project in Western Australia in a small town called Geraldton. It is some 400 kilometers north from Perth, and I think it's really funny to think that if I would like to go there now, I think it would take me 25 to 30 to 40 hours to get there. It's kind of far away.
Yeah, maybe Sampo's next holiday destination.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. There's a school called Champion Bay Senior High School. It's an old school, been there for decades, but they renovated and built something more and reopened it 2019. And the building, white building, surrounded with a green circle now. That's the one they did with graphic concrete.
Okay.
And it's kind of interesting to see that far away from here, so there is a building made with technology originating from Helsinki and,
Yeah.
and manufactured in Forssa, and,
Uh-huh.
and there it is. There it is standing out with the graphics.
Mhm.
GC collection vertices, by the way.
Yeah, so we have shown some of the project in the like first podcast. So
Yes.
same graphics.
Same graphics, but in here it's actually turned, as you can see, 90 degrees.
Right.
So it's in the other direction.
Mm.
I think we delivered something 200 meters of paper to this
Wow.
project in 2017, and
Mhm.
then, like I said, it was ready then 2019.
Mm.
Quite typical timeline of the project,
Yep.
of construction project. So it
Mm.
takes 2 to 3 years from the
Right.
original idea until the building is ready.
Yes.
Yeah, the vertices, this is how it looks from the pattern, and
Mm.
also how it can be looking on a, let's say, gray concrete.
Yep.
Moving on, so we fly northwest and end up to the Gulf area.
Okay.
In Dubai and Abu Dhabi, we've done some projects there as well, and it's actually a little bit different market. Typically, there's a lot of GFRC panels being used. Of course, our system works with them as well,
Yep.
and those are used there to in cladding. So that's quite typical way of constructing there.
Mm.
We've done our project to Blue Water Island. It's one of the artificial islands in front of the Dubai.
Yeah.
And I think it's mostly known for the Ferris wheel that we can see on the picture as well. It's one of the tallest in the world, about 250 meters.
Wow.
Bigger than Helsinki wheel, I guess. And the graphic concrete project is low-rising buildings next to the Ferris wheel. I guess it's some kind of shopping center area where they used graphic concrete.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting way, because there's many buildings and they use different GC collection patterns in those.
Okay, so like each building has a different graphic concrete pattern.
Something like that, I think. Totally, there were 5 of them, and this is one of them. It's called Swarm. The swarm looks like this. On the left side is the actual graphic illustration, and on the right side is a detail look on the panel itself.
Wow, the quality looks really nice.
Yeah, again, good precaster. This is an interesting one.
The Finnish birch trees.
Yeah, yes, Finnish scenery in Dubai.
Yeah.
I guess it's not very natural for that area, but yeah, that's their selection, and of course it looks nice from our perspective.
Yes.
And again, here this is quite commonly used, actually. This
The birch trees.
yes.
Yeah, I think both like in Finland and also like in other countries, it's a quite the popular project.
Yes, and again on the right side we can see the close-up look of the panel and how it looks from short viewing distance.
Yeah.
Next one, again, vertices. It has found its way to Dubai as well. So one building or one part of the building done with that as well.
Very good.
And pixel.
Yes.
I think I have many patterns where dots are being used in various ways, and pixel is also, I've seen many projects where it has been used.
Right. So at least I remember in Denmark and South Korea, yes, this pixel has been used.
Many places.
Yep.
Yes. This is actually Atom Cross on the right side. And that's our former colleague Lena, right?
Yes, right. Lena has visited Dubai and she took this picture.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the project we did there, and then we hop to the other side of Atlantic.
Yes, USA, Canada.
USA, Canada, yeah. There we've been about 10 years, done more than 50 projects. More than half of them are on the map. There's only, I think, 2 or 3 in Canada side, so most of them are in US. And to this presentation, we chose a project in Cleveland, Ohio. It's a NASA aerospace communication facility, kind of research center where they did this, or they built this in 2020 or started. We delivered our paper 2020 and it was inaugurated in 23. So it took a couple of years to build this facility. Altogether 5,000 square meters center, so a big facility. Part of NASA's even nowadays space odysseys, so they have done a research supporting the current technology.
Okay.
The graphic patterns tells the story here.
Wow. Yes, I can see what kind of building it is.
Yeah, these equations are actually from the physics that are related to the research that this activity center is doing. It's optical and radio communication technology, and this Faraday's law of induction or magnetic flux induction or quantum is examples of equations that are there. And this is how the building itself looks like.
Well, it looks really, really nice. For example, now I can see these, most of the graphics are like the bottom of the building, and then what's happened on the top side?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, yeah, the graphics only cover, let's say, half of the bottom element, and the rest is with just plain paper. It's what we call GC smooth, and we actually always recommend that if you have a facade that you partially do with graphic concrete, you should do the rest of with plain paper if there's no graphics, to get the same kind of velvety smooth surface. So all together with the plain paper and our graphics, I think we delivered about 1 kilometer of paper to this project. And they did the exterior, but also some interior walls in the building.
What a nice continuation, same pattern from outside and inside.
Yeah, and this is some more pictures how it looks like. The quantums are visible and so on.
Yes, very nice project.
And then we come back to Europe.
Yes, now we came back to Europe. So first European country is France. The graphic concrete has been presented in 2011, so pretty long time. So far we have quite many projects. We have about 50 projects. So out of that, we have marked 26 projects on the map. So then I have chosen this church project. It's Saint Vincent de Paul Church, so which is in Nantes, because in France, Paris, we have another like a church which has a similar name, but this one is more like a modern looking, but then also like interior, as you can see, it's a really, really nice like modern looking interior.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, but then people wonder, okay, what are the graphics? So yeah, the first when you see this church, and then you probably like amazed at this shape of the church, but then actually when you come closer to the church, you can see something. So first, like as you can see on the left side of picture, there's a line of the element, and then right side when you come closer, and then actually there's some writings.
Yeah, this is actually, I've seen very nice way of using graphic concrete. From the longer distance, it's just giving a nice lively outlook of the surface, and then when you come closer, it tells you something.
Yes. So actually, this is from Bible, so like written about Saint Vincent de Paul, right?
Yeah, I think the collection of phrases from him and Bible, and that's yeah. Don't know exactly what stories there are, but anyway, nicely connects the story to the purpose of the building and
right,
and gives a nice outlook.
Yes. Also this like a very subtle contrast even make this church is very elegant looking.
Yeah, very nice project.
I think so. Okay, then we can move to another country. Okay, before then, I would like to maybe hear to tell about this different mark on this map. So like as you can see here, like there's a green icon and also gray icons. So the green means we have like a web page on our website, and then to tell more the story about the project, and then we have more pictures of the project. But then gray, like, well, we they don't have a project page yet, but at least like we have put this location, the address of the project, and then we also like made a link to Google Map, and then like people can see this like a Google Street View, and they see the building, and then also we also put some thumbnail images there.
Yeah, that's a great use of Google Street View, and very many times you can really find the graphics through Street View. Also, it may be good to notice that there are these blue dots and some red dots with number in it, and that's just that the map engine has grouped many projects, so that shows how many projects are under that. But when you come closer, it will be gray and green.
Right.
Green dots, and they are the projects themselves. I think we have some 300 green dots and 700 gray ones at the moment.
Approximately.
Yeah, and in Germany, so we are in city of Constance in southern Germany. It's at the border between Germany and Switzerland by the Lake of Bodensee, and this very downtown area, railway station, some remarkable hotels around it. That's where they wanted to make a project praising some local celebrities from different centuries or from the history, and they created these pictures of these slabs here in the picture. They are still at the precaster waiting for delivery, but then we can see how they look like. So there's some text about the person, a small image of it, and first time ever QR code.
Yes, that's something I recognize here. Okay, the QR code.
Yeah, and it was a little bit scary for us as well. How will it work? But it does work nicely, and when you read that QR code, it will take you to the website telling more about this person.
Yes, very good, very good.
And here is another example of one ground slab of Adelheid von Sommery. We can see that person has lived already in the 13th century and some significant role in the history of the area.
Very good.
And this is how they are located or placed on the ground over there. So in front of in this area, what we saw on the first picture as well.
For example, now I can see this like text and photo and all QR code. They are really visible. Yeah.
It's very important in the design also to consider the viewing distance, and in the viewing distance, it is the standing height typically. So they should work. The QR code should work. The text and the images. So that they are readable and visible nicely. So I think they succeeded well in this design.
I think so.
Finally, our tour today takes us to Denmark.
Yes, our kind of like a close neighbor country, Denmark. So in Denmark, yes, it's since 2007 we have been presented there, and then we have made so far 65 projects, and then we have marked 25 projects on the map. So out of that, I'd like to talk about this project Samspillet Musical, so which is located in the Roskilde, Denmark. So this Samspillet means like playing music together, and the Musicon, it's about like music and concrete. So already, yes, this title tells us some stories. All the time, this the area is famous for like a concrete industry, so the concrete factory. So then when they have when this architect, Arkitema, like one of the like famous Danish architect company, they have this project that they wanted to kind of they put this all like a different element from the past and the current, and they wanted to make some like a live building. So here, yes, as I mentioned, the concrete is like one of the important material they wanted to use. So as you can see, this is actually inside of the building. So this is done by one of the like a street artist, because it was during the COVID-19 period, and then it's supposed to have the music festival, and it was like a 50th anniversary, but it was cancelled because of that. So then they kind of like got some kind of inspirational idea, and they wanted to have these paintings. They named like man wearing mask, which kind of well.
Yeah, well, it's part of our history nowadays. Masked man.
Yeah. So like this painting was made, and then another artist he kind of they created this pattern for the building facade. So as you can see, especially like a right picture to show the whole building. Yeah, you can see this like a similar kind of paintings like inside and outside. So for us, this is also very the nice project because it shows different application, different way to use the graphic concrete, and the patterns are also very unique.
Wonderful. I think we've got a very nice look of different projects today going around the world.
Yeah.
And of those 1,000 projects that we have on the map and the 1,600 projects we've done together. So
Yeah.
that's just a small part.
Yeah, just like a little bit of today. Yes.
So there will be more podcasts.
Yes, so far we have like many other projects. So like in different theme, different edition, we are coming back.
Absolutely. So thank you for today and looking forward to see you again.
Yeah, see you again.
Bye bye.
Bye.